Cheech in the cut. Caribbean mommy with us. Yeah. You already know what time it is. We ain't just talking, we stamping the coach. We spin the block like Santana, yeah, we back again. Two talking grabs, whole culture tap in. You in the presence of elegance. Ash with the glow, Marks with mics. Yeah, you already know we hurt people. Syndicate ties, all white fit, look righteous in the light. Storm coming, better brace for the wave. If you ain't with the movement, better stay in your lane. Mr. 6'9", I'm standing over the game. El Cheech got the vision, we don't move the same. Caribbean mommy, yeah, she bring the flame. We cover every angle, put respect on the name. Spin it like Santana, TNA pressure applied. Elegance presence, Ash when we slide. We hurt people, that syndicate vibe. All white, everything like the righteous outside. Trick on the rise.
Yo. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Marks with Mics. It's your boy, Cheech and La Gasa, holding it down. We got Mr. JT 6'9" on assignment because he's big, he's bad, and he will slime your mom. So, you know, I got 2/3 of the crew is here. I'm bringing Miss Caribbean Mami Jojo in the house. What's going on?
What up? Of course. Good. Under the weather, but we pulling through.
Yeah. It's king shit. But you know, we have to I guess get appearance today by the one and only, you know, the indie Puerto Rico scene, and that's the specialty. But happy to have her today. But I'm sorry, dropping shit. All the way from El Gallinero podcast. Yesenia Sting.
Yay! What up?
What's up?
Nothing.
Oh,
just running the day by day. But I'm ready for it.
Okay. We are live. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Something here, but man, backlash the backlash of backlash. You know, is after, you know what I'm saying. So
after an ass whooping.
Yeah, man, there was bell to ass. There's a lot of things went down. Disgruntled workers with their companies, you know, going out there, you know, talking their shit. But I don't know, guys. What do you think we should start at? Let's go straight to backlash.
I think we should, since that's the biggest thing right now.
Man, let's go to the fallout of backlash. Man, let's go straight to the banger. I think perhaps the match of the night. You know, Miss Asuka against Iyo. I don't know, man. This steak needed some seasoning, if you know what I mean. Something was missing. What you guys thought about that, Jojo?
Kyrie was missing.
Kyrie
was missing.
That is obviously Carrie was missing because she was the center of the of this story. But after she fired, I think this is great for right now for the new start for Iyo. So even by the way, I give Asuka my flowers because she was, if I describe her on my top of Asuka, to me she was in the top on the number one, because without her maybe we don't gonna have a maybe we don't gonna have a Charlotte, maybe we're not gonna have a Becky Lynch, a Rhea. Remember that the 2023 she was in the third place at the Royal Rumble, eliminated by Liv Morgan, and then after that's one of the reasons why Rhea winning the Royal Rumble. To me, Asuka doing great. Um,
Mm.
but I think this is. I don't want to say this is not gonna be a goodbye for her. I don't know, but to me, it sounds like a retired. I don't know.
Yeah, like Miss Madrina said, she said that she went on her own terms too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, like a G.
unlike
She,
others that couldn't even say goodbye, you know, she did.
yeah, definitely.
What's up, Jody?
What up, Oos? Uh, yeah,
What is
sorry.
going on? That you
I
causing
know,
me
over here.
probably a whiplash is what it is.
Yeah, I'm tripping
Mm-hmm.
over here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but what was I saying? Okay. No, with the Iyo Sky, man, definitely that part of the match was missing. But they, you know, what they bring to the table. All the time. Iyo Sky and Asuka. It's kind of messed up that
Mhm.
that they didn't get the proper respect, and by that I mean this match should have been at WrestleMania. You
Yep.
know, to each his own. You know what I mean? But shout out to Danny. Danny in the comment section. The Garces might be gone. I don't know. Latinos, yeah, but definitely that. Asuka, from what I saw, and they were saying that she um, signed a contract in 2029. I don't know if she's taking a break because the way it was shot.
Yeah, because it's still not over.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess it was kind of clever the way they did that. You know what I mean? The the send off.
Okay.
What you guys thought on that match?
And also, she made everything. She was an NXT champion, the longest, I think, the longest championship that she have. Um, and both rosters being a champion, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble. The only shit dismissed is like winning the Queen of the Ring, but Asuka made everything. I mean, like to like I said before, to me, if I can grade it put it on my top list, it's her, because she do everything. She was a complete her long term on
Hmm.
WWE and made everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, she wasn't used properly. She's a fucking Grey Buddha, a female Grey Buddha. Bro, she could have been spitting at you any color. You know what I mean? I'm I'm sorry. Sounds no, but for real, like like she could have had that gimmick. All colors. You know what I mean? Like a rainbow, like fucking Skittles. You know what I mean? But they missed that.
She
But
literally tasted the rainbow.
yeah,
She tasted
clip it,
rainbow.
She
clip
was
it.
the rainbow, actually.
Oh yeah, you got yeah. Look, we got it right here. See, like all the colors. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
She surely should be missed, but to me, she never was the same after that match that she should have won at WrestleMania against Charlotte, which I was there when it happened.
Mm.
They After that, it kind of the mystique just kind of went away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Minoru Suzuki trained her, so the legacy will continue. We should see what happens. But man, the match that I was kind of looking forward to, it was the wood that trick.
Against the Denver.
Yeah, this one
Def-
right here.
he
Yeah,
definitely got put in his place.
it's trick arrived or what? Is trick here? He has arrived.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. So, what you guys thought about that match?
I
Uh,
mean, it was obviously uh Trey would retain. But I like the little thing, I don't know if you see it, is the little Yario, whatever his name it is. He's not selling the when the like when he would attack Sami Zayn with the candlesticks. So to me, it's not
It's
sounds
a way.
like I can find real. I mean, like it was too slow, too lazy. Like I don't know. But about the match, it was obviously it was Trey gonna retain the
Well, you
title.
knew. You knew.
Yeah. No, no, it's the perfect matching. Putting them there with Sami Zayn. What do you think, Jojo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. So we got other stuff that we got to talk about. So what is this thing about Bobby Lashley stirring the pot about the New Day joining?
Mm.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I didn't looked into it in depth, but from what I saw, it was something on. It was in some podcast or some interview, and he pretty much said there was a travesty type of deal, like they let him go, that they should be treated better, So of course, he's gonna put that sell. But me personally, I wouldn't want them to be with the Hurts. You know what I mean? Unless they're gonna make it on some nation domination. I don't know. I just don't see. I think Kofi and Xavier Woods or Austin Creed, whatever he goes by now. Um, I think they're more original.
Mm. So
Trell, what up, Trell?
what's
Look at
up?
that handsome fella. Damn. Yeah, but let's finish real quick with the rest of the
I gotta
card. It
hold
wasn't
on.
too bad.
I gotta hit Fro with our season's greeting. F you.
Yeah. Here. So right
Definitely.
here, man. What you guys thought about this match? Does it deserve to be on the
I
card?
absolutely love Danhausen. Love, love,
Yeah,
love.
love that
A
damn
lot of
house.
people people are going to complain because of, because it's gimmicky. Yeah. Like we've said, listen, it ain't gotta be so serious all the time. You gotta have some comedic relief
Mm-hmm.
to shows. But he definitely, put
And also
You
Dan Housen is a
curse.
moneymaker.
oh yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
Oh,
totally
money.
moneymaker. And last January, if I not be wrong, he was fight with the on the AIW with Eric Taylor. He almost sell the table. He sell his merch in there,
Do do
and
do
he's a
do.
moneymaker. He's just in a specific to demographic with the kids and content creator. That's why he was there.
Mm.
So you make me money, you stay. So
Oh yeah,
it
absolutely.
was totally
Yeah. And the thing is kind of like a throwback to that's the way WWE used to run shit, back in the day,
mhm.
with that gimmicky, your animal steel, you know what I mean? And back in the day. Shout out to the homie Just out in Chicago. Blessings, my guy, my brother from another mother, you know. But yeah, definitely, man. It's it's crazy because you hear people how they criticize him or whatever. I mean, I seen him wrestle, but he don't gotta do much. He's over. You know what I mean? If you think if they ever got to license, let's say the Pee Wee Herman dance, the I mean not that's his dance, but the tequila song, dun, 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 dun,
And do
tequila.
you know how much the people approach, to paint their faces for free? How long is the line? I mean, like it was amazing to see him how much he can do to give this part of the show at WWE, because they don't want the audience being asleep. Like I said before, there he just for a specific demographic, kids and content creator.
Hmm.
So I think he's gonna have a very long term with WWE if he still continue like that.
I feel like if they ever try to get rid of the man, what the riots there would be.
Yeah,
Because
I
like I
totally
know like
agree.
they say that TKO doesn't like dark
Hmm.
characters. He is a bit of a dark character,
Bro,
but
he carries a jar with
of
teeth in it.
yes.
Oh,
And for those that say that this man is a vampire, you know who I'm talking about. This man is not a
Hmm.
vampire. He is a ghoul. I know it sounds pretty to say vampire. He's not. He is a ghoul.
he's a ghoul.
And she knows who I'm
Ghoul.
talking about.
Yeah, yeah. No, but one thing, bro, let's put respect on the Miz. My man could adapt to anything. My man's the host, right, of the American Gladiator. You
Hmm.
know, my man, bro, like, if you need a match to get through, bro, he's the new Brooklyn Brawler, bro. He can't miss, you know? You see what I did there? He can't miss.
And
No,
even
but
by the way, the message was he knows how's he's gonna take the show. He was before the real world star. I mean, like some he coming for some of the reality TV. So like he know how he's doing, and the the gimmick, the how the people are involved in this storyline. I mean, like it's very good right now for WWE and involved in Dan houses and some segments on the backstage. The mess right now. I mean, we'll see how it goes on, how this works on, after the backlash or the next events and the coming up.
yeah, we shall see, man. But definitely we love Danhausen over here. Um,
Oh,
it's yeah.
oh
Oh,
my God. These
this one right here, the beefy. This is what started it all, right? This
you
started
just
the
called him
show.
the beefy?
Yeah, the beefy guys over here.
The beefy guys. Wow. They're like Barbies. The guys
Arby's. Use the meat. Yeah, man. The match had finally happened. Yeah, yeah.
most
Comedy
definitely.
gimmick are
Mm-hmm.
needed in wrestling. Definitely. Yeah, big paws over here. My bad. Beefy. No, but yeah,
He hit you
definitely
with the
we need
AO.
comedy. What was that?
He said he hit you with the AO. Pause.
Hey yo, like yo, chill, chill.
Take
Yeah,
it easy. Take it easy.
he hit me with the paws. Oh man, I'm having didn't put me on. Who that
Okay.
be?
You know who it is. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's why he put the title like that.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, you having a running here? Yeah, watching thing. Yeah, but definitely sorry, okay.
All right.
The
So
probably moving there.
there is
Go ahead, take it. So the Braun Breaker. What you guys thought about that match?
listen, he about to break that old man. I
Damn,
have
he
never seen
old.
somebody get hit in the ribs so damn much. Like he ain't gonna have no ribs left. They're just powder by now.
Brown Breaker, he's very intensive.
Mm-hmm.
Intensive in the ring. Right now, he's gonna be intensive by the microphone. Wow. I mean, like the mission in here is Seth wants to get the destroy the whole division. That's his goal right now. But
Mm-hmm.
I think like I don't want to say that, but I have to say Braun needs to little low down with his intensity with when he's doing the spear, because to me it's not convenience. He's going on the what was that broke something like and be out for a long time.
Well, so
So
you pretty
he,
much want him to build it up, so he shouldn't be intense all the time, because then he's
mm-hmm,
gonna be out again.
yeah,
It's like you were going too hard, too fast. Build your way in there. We saw what you did to him at WrestleMania. Down
yeah,
that ramp, I got a video of that. That man went down that ramp at full speed and speared this man. And it's like, if you go constantly that hard, I understand we got you were intense. Take it down a couple notches. We kind of need you here for a little bit longer to fix what those two are doing over there.
Yeah, man, I having problems with trying to get the other slides. I don't know if you could do that. Yeah, he is hurting. Yeah. Mama. Yeah, I can get the. You see, can you get it, Jojo? Do you have access though
To what?
for the slides? There's for some reason it's not even moving over here on my side.
Which one are you needing?
Oh no, whatever. I mean, it's okay. I think I got it now. So yeah, man. Except Braun Breaker, I think he's here. He should be fucking change his name to his father, be a Steiner. But you know, we know about that shit. But let's go straight to the
Oof.
BTA of the night. To ass.
That
Jacob
was
Fatu and Rollins. I mean, and Roman. What you guys thought about that?
I thought that match was hard. Because that man said exactly what he needed to say. Even though he did not win that match, he's pretty like, you won the battle, but you didn't win this war, pretty much. And he's
mm-hmm,
coming back.
totally
And
agree with you.
and the fact that I feel like he has backup, but we can't say what it is yet, because after Backlash, we got the fallout from Backlash on Monday.
Oh, okay. I thought you had
So-
a plug, like somebody on the West Coast or something.
Like I said, long story turns. Hopefully, because you know how Triple H, how this works. They can work one story today, and then at the next day he totally changing everything and for another one.
And then usually sometimes he messes it up. It's like, why did you second guess this? You were going in the right direction. We wanted this.
And by the way, I think Jacob wants not just the title. He wants the power. He
Oh,
wants to be the tribal chief. That's all that he wants. And even by the way, do you know the notice how much the Usos, how they're working in that story, especially Jay, the attitude that he gonna take with Roman and with the Jacob. But I think Jay is more on the side to Jacob. I don't know how he's gonna turn, but I think Jay gonna betray Roman again.
That's what everybody's thinking, because he was too involved with trying to stop Jacob. And like, if you notice, like on Monday after that, like he was like to Jimmy, "Hey, what are you doing here? Why are you so there?"
And also in the backstage, Roman talked with Jimmy. Oh, where is Jay? What he gonna do? Why he had to talk with like Jacob? Da 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 da. Da. Am I like something is gonna happen with the Us and Jacob? If maybe it is gonna be involved the MFT. Maybe.
If MSD a thing still? Is that a thing, you think?
That's what I think, but I don't know. But that's like we'll see how the story goes. But I'm most with the Usos than the MFT.
Yeah, they're partially there. They've only got like what, 3 of them left?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Two.
It was two.
Yeah, there's two of them left. Now, I feel like that may come a little bit down the line, just a little bit, because he played a part of like coming in and being like, hey, at one point it was so, and this is a family affair.
Yeah.
So we might be seeing more than just, fingers crossed, more than Solo.
Yeah. No, definitely Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu, they showed us like the drama, that when they pulling out the hair and stuff, like they in prison type of shit. So
and how
it's like a
hard
novela.
and
That's
how
what she said.
hard it's gonna take for Roman win to Jacob. If Braun is very intensive, Jacob is the double.
Oh yeah, that man, he took hit after hit after hit and stood up and was like, "Is that all you got? You may have got the pin, but I'm still standing." While you over here once again foaming at the mouth, gasping for air. You may have won this one, but this ain't over yet.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was dope, but it just I wasn't sure because it's like even though he didn't get over, he still got over. Like Jacob Fatu, like $1 million. So the journey, they pun intended, his brother. No, but he's gonna strive, and I see him as a future champion. But yeah, the belt that Roman will destroy everything is bad to get it. I love that. Yeah,
and he said it too.
Hey, let's go, man. A lot of guys talking, mentioning in the
That's the one.
chat. That's the one.
Because not only did you see that in the car, but in a lot of segments, they were spotted in the back every so often, chit-chatting and stuff like that. What's up with that? Like,
what's up with that? What you think, Jasmine? Jasenia?
I want Maxine Dupree get out to the Alpha Academy. I think she's deserved better, and I think if it is gonna continue like this, it's an impulse for her to get the female face and the vision, and she can take the some exposition with them, especially with Paul Heyman. So I think it's good.
No, it's crazy, like because like we were talking about, are we seeing the potential first lady of the Vision?
I mean, they had a brief first lady, but this is gonna be the official first lady.
Official. I mean,
I will not
are
mention
you
her
okay
name
with
because
that?
I do not like
Who?
But
Oh,
she's doing more than his brother LA Knight.
yeah. Talking about LA Knight, where is he? You know what I mean? We gotta put him in the back of a milk carton, and he done? Like what's going on with?
Can somebody actually do that? Can we like make a clip and post it?
Yeah.
LA Knight?
Anybody out there could do that for us? That'd be great. Oh man. No, but Maxine and all that. I like when they play out stuff in the background. They keep you guessing and stuff like that. Let's see what's gonna be the end of that, because these motherfuckers tend to start shit and not finish. Iyo Sky.
Now my question is with her possibly going with them, what's gonna happen to the other two with all these that are going on?
The what?
I know he fought Oba briefly.
Oh, yeah.
So what's gonna happen with them? Because she's part of, but she's over here.
I don't know. They repackaging them. Like I don't know. They're on the way out. Like I don't know, and it's fucked up to even start speculating that. But this TKO era, you know what I mean? All they worry about is just money. Yeah.
And what looks good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, for sure. But Raw, the the literally the backlash of Raw. After Raw was pretty good. You know what I mean? It looked like the story's gonna continue. So we should see how that end up there. Um, Real quick, let's see, NXT. We had a debut, right? I don't know if you guys got to catch it or not. Uh,
No.
Nakuru, Nakuru. I don't know how you say it, but I guess it means hell or something like that.
Oh,
Mm,
But hey, Iyo Sky husband, by the way, I believe. Um, I don't know. I'm not too big on evil. I never was. Were you guys, you know, into him or nothing or something like that?
evil.
it
Evil.
is evil. I looked it up. It says a
And
dusty.
the other debut, we got Lacey Rain and on NXT. She was a very nice finisher. I love the finisher.
Mm. Yeah, talk about finishers. Yeah. What was it? Yeah. You had Sol Ruca fight Iyo Sky on Monday. I don't
Yeah.
know if you got to see it. See, I can get to the slides. Damn it. But yeah, man. That ending. I don't know if Sol Ruca, due to the mix finisher with Becky Lynch, he kind of botched that one. So this time around, Iyo
They're
Sky.
edited and the video package. They're editing that kind of the botch. But
Yeah.
like I said before, the finisher of Sol Ruca is too very risky because remember how Soy started, and Soy started out of there by lesson, and after that I don't want Sol Ruca get try to be like almost the same like the other wrestlers who's going on the in the pain all the time and then getting fired, because how this is gonna happen when the wrestlers start with fractures, with bro necks, things like that. Looking now how the partner of Wilson, um Kirk Wilson, the partner of the Miss,
Mm.
Danhausen's match, he's almost out of there for almost 3 years because he's broke his neck. That move of Sol Ruca, that might be needs to work on a new finisher or getting the finisher not that risky that she have now.
Mm. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
definitely one thing. If you see her winning a match without the Soul Snatcher, that means that it's done data for her. Because they,
Mm-hmm.
they can't afford that. It's too risky. You know, but yeah, that definitely they put her through the fire. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, Another thing I can see. So there's some also some. Well, it's actually on Saturday, I believe, right? The slap, follow slap, but I don't know for you those that doesn't know, the slap, what is it called? The slap.
Power slap.
Oh, power slap. The booker is actually a former wrestler. Believe I forgot his name, but he used to be Kasarni for a short period of time in WWE. So they book a lot of wrestlers, and
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Jasenia's gonna put us on Gemma, a gem from Puerto Rico, real quick. So tell us a little bit about Gemma.
Well, she was a wrestler before on AW, and then after the AW, I think she's back on for Puerto Rico to International Wrestling Association, Sabio Vegas, in this enterprise, and also after it was on the short term, and also she was on wrestler on Spain by the year after. after the
Yeah.
year, she broke her ankle, who made her out of the ring for a year and a half, and she's back at the
Uh,
end of the 2025 on Evolution Wrestling Alliance.
so
And
so
now
she's so
she's
she's
gonna compete at
currently
the
a
Power
wrestler.
Slap.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
first female Puerto Rican wrestler after the 450. I mean Mega Wolf.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just wanted to put out there, a first everywhere Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? We gotta give it respect. You know what I mean? But so you heard? I don't know if you heard, guys. There was some wrestling in a golf or a golf game in wrestling. How did that go about? Farewell to hell last week. How you guys like the concept?
I didn't see that one.
You didn't catch it? Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it was
But
literally in a
it
golf
sounds
course.
interesting to have golf
Yeah,
with
and
wrestling. Listen, is that a little dangerous? Like we already breaking bones. Like you gonna have golf balls? Just it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
We
It was
know how
out,
it's
but
AW.
yeah, they break the mold, but
AW logic.
Be like, might as well just
yeah,
add that. Now you got to be
hmm
dodging not only that person but the golf balls.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and actually Jack Perry, he wrestled that day and he lost the title. And then there's speculations talking about um, he might be leaving. So we shall see. So what he said that there's a fight Saturday, right? Ronda Rousey, your favorite JoJo. Um, what you guys think about that match? So yeah, I don't really care. I'm more for Gina Carano to beat her ass and
Me
come back to
too.
the
Yep,
Mandalorian.
please and thank you, please and thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I like my brothers who did like MMA. They're just like,
Mm, yeah.
ain't nobody like her nowhere.
Oh, Ronda?
Yeah,
Nobody.
nobody.
Nobody, baby. Yeah, it's crazy. And then also the announcement of they put the bracket for the Owen Hart Classic. You know, it's out there. I don't know if I could bring it up on screen. Son of a bitch, having
Ooh.
technical difficulties over here. Anywho, yeah. So then all of a sudden, even though we missed it earlier, John Cena made an announcement, the John Cena Classic. What's your thoughts on the John Cena Classic?
Which is
I
crazy.
think this challenge for John Cena Classic, and maybe it can do with the NXT roster, but it was more convenient with the Evolve roster.
What
Because
you think?
how does it make sense? Like example, you're gonna put Penta versus Javon. If Javon lose, you can save him to make it put it in the challenge again.
I don't know. I don't know what was the point of it. To be honest, if you retire, just go. I don't want to see you on TV. I don't want to see you in your
Mm-hmm.
suits. I don't want to see you with your fucking new hair. Fuck your hair, John Cena.
Not
Okay,
the new hair. Why we rocking all this bad hair? It looked nice.
man.
Like
You know
they did a
why?
good job with his hair. Some people do the worst botch hair.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
he
like,
got the bread. He got the bread. So
yeah,
that's something he could do.
I think you looking okay.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
like a Taco
much.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to some extent. But the thing is, even if you don't win, you know what I mean.
You
You could
have the
win.
chance to vote and save
You
the
know,
wrestlers who lose.
when you play in little
So
leagues, remember you get a participant fucking ribbon or some
you
shit.
giving
This is pretty much
you
what it is.
giving the audience or whatever a chance to vote. Like, is it like the old shows where you text your votes?
Yeah, yeah, like American Idol ass motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah,
get the fuck out of
hold
here.
on. When did WWE become American Idol?
I
Like
don't know what.
American Got Talent.
Yeah. You got the guy from
home videos.
yeah, and this guy from NXT, Mason Rook. Uh, he's big, he's bad. He'll slam your dad. You know what I mean? That's somebody that I could see, um, you know, benefiting for something like this. You know, yeah, Taboo Tuesday. Yeah, I remember that. It was kind of clever because at the time there were no shows on Tuesdays. Now it's like fuck, you blink and you miss a show. You know what I mean? Like there's a show on every time. Yeah, yeah. So I guess John Cena can go away. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
And speaking of going away, we're missing somebody that hasn't shown up in a good minute. Where's The Rock? We see him everywhere else, but where we needed him to be. At the Met Gala, the Kevin Hart roast, like you could where you went ghost
premieres and everywhere. But right now, maybe in the yellow page.
He's somebody's ex-boyfriend, excommunicated.
Yeah, I haven't got the chance to see the roast of Kevin Hart, but I guess he was there. He was litty. You know what I mean? Like he was probably like 45 minutes up there. You don't stand a comedian, bro. Sit your ass down. You know, but he definitely not missed because after you they fucked that shit up with Cena, bro. There's no coming back, bro. Just stay out. You know what I mean? And don't show your ass. You know, for now. I mean, this what they go do a Fast and Furious XXL type of shit. I don't give a fuck.
I am so done with those movies now.
Another Moana.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they just celebrated the 25th anniversary for the first Fast and Furious. You know.
Okay, how you know?
I know them very well.
I don't know. It's all everywhere. It's only what's trending, right? I guess. Slow with the buttons over there. But yeah. Another thing with the you see about the TKO holdings and shit. They reportedly pushing the roster, you know, to cut since they cut in SmackDown from 3 hours to 2 hours.
Finally, yeah.
To reduce time and room for the new NXT call up, you know, and lower payroll costs. Everything's about the mighty dollar, huh?
But it's the torture for me. It was stressing. It's stressing to see SmackDown for 3 hours. It's not gonna have a time to take a sleep up having a show.
I mean, Raw is like 2.5. Why?
Yeah, Raw been good.
Why was SmackDown 3 hours? I was like, we keep bouncing back and forth. SmackDown does not need to be 3 hours. Make it tops.
Well, they just need to book it. Yeah, because if it was better, better book, let's say, 3 hours for sure. But
of course,
you got all this talent, and come on, man, it's just they.
And right now, who's moved the viewers right now, is Fatal Influence. That's it. Because even by the way, Cody is the champion, and it's not to me relevant at the roster of the SmackDown.
It's like you see him for 2.5 seconds, and it's like you forget about it. I remember he was there, but he wasn't there.
Yeah, yes. That's why, I think Javon Evans should go to SmackDown. I think he'll have a better opportunity over there. Even though they given on the TV time and shit, but I think the roster will benefit.
Give him a little bit more seasoning.
Sazon. Yeah, man. Motherfucker. Can't move the fucking for the slides.
Hey.
But yeah, man.
Trying to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, we got a Timu engineer over here, so story for the inconvenience. So yeah, man. So what up?
We'll get it right one day. We'll get it right.
Yeah, we'll get it right.
We'll get it right.
Before I say what's gonna happen. But yeah, man. That's just about it. I don't know. Y'all didn't check AEW. Yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. I think we covered pretty much everything. You know. Well, we don't got the slide, but yeah, RBD. You know, he's gonna be having his 420. You know, I'm an advocate for the 420 out there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's gonna be having his own product in different parts of the states. You know. I think you know, since it's NBA, you know, the playoff, go Cavs, let's fucking go. With the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns, he bid on a Randy Orton card from WrestleMania 42 for $42,000.
Damn.
And he missed it. But, yeah, and he missed it, and somebody has bought it. So he was the one that pretty much put himself out there saying that he bid it and he lost it. So what you guys think about the resurgence of trading cards? You know, it's a big business right now.
I mean, trading cards have been like, who was it that I saw? What's funny is that, speaking of the Rock, La Piedita, freaking, he's one of like the biggest selling cards. So cards nowadays, like if they're it's like you don't hear about it a lot, but then when you look into it, some of these cards are expensive. They go for so much money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I guess what they doing now, they'll put like a patch and they wrestle on it, then they'll cut it and they'll put it in the card. You know, so that's Randy Orton, 42,000. Imagine, you know, let's say now you start putting the numbers, like how about a CM Punk one? You know, how much is that gonna go? You know, and it's fucking crazy how much money they generating. What we got here in the chat? Oh, on Raw. Ooh, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind seeing this match, but actually I wouldn't mind seeing them two on Raw. I need Montez to turn on Hawkins, beat his ass, OHIO, and go solo, bro. That's what he needs to do. You know, guys think that Montez, it's time for him to go on a single run? No?
I think to me, Montez for his wrestler better than Solo with Angelo right now. So you can see it on WrestleMania 39 at the I think it was the Fatal Photo Way. You know how he's wrestler, you know, alone. You know how he take the mic, more exposition right now. I hopefully if something's gonna cook between of them when Seth Rollins in the backstage last Monday Night Raw. So I think Montez gonna have to kick Angelo first.
Yeah, no, I know that the tag team, there's no such thing as tag team division. Let me tell you, my friend.
No.
There's no such thing. So
tag team division is dead.
It's over, bro. It's dead. So it don't matter to keep them together. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Dawkins been is it Dawkins, Hawkins, your sister's ass, whatever the fuck his name is, he's been carrying Montez for all this time. So he needs to get up that weight and hit the gym. Keep going to the dungeon. There you go, Dawkins. Keep going to the dungeon and get better. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Then start the tag team. Yeah.
No. I can't hit him with the paws.
Yes.
Dawkins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab your holy water.
Can you move? Can you go to the media assets, Jojo? Or was that?
Which one do you need?
Just go to the media assets and go over the overlay and kind of like scroll up and down, see if you can move. Like for the slides. Keeping sure. That you? Oh, Choco Jack Perry, Martin, Full Osprey, Samuel Joe, Bandidos. Oh, Swole Strickland. Wasn't he crying because he's not on TV?
Yeah.
Like, God. Okay. Okay, guys. I guess pretty much. I think we covered it all. I can't think of nothing else. I think it's TNA's going on right now. Shout out to Danny D, DJ Danny D. Check his mixes on SoundCloud. Yeah, my man doing his thing. Yeah, man. I think it's time to go home, right, Jojo? I mean, we cover everything. I just block because this fucking shit pissed me off.
No, I think we covered it all.
Pretty much. So the Spurs are up 3-2. You know what I mean, against Minnesota. So Wemby, Avena, doing his thing. Yeah, man. I think this is everything, man. Mark with Mike's episode with technical difficulties. Hopefully the Heifer will be back sometime next week. Yesenia, thank you for stopping by. If there's anything you want to say, shout out to everybody there.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me on this episode. You can follow me on Yesenia Sting on Instagram, Ryan Ricardo on Instagram, and also the El Gallinero page wrestling on Instagram. They're gonna have some other things. I had to put it on, but thank you for inviting me, and I really appreciate it and enjoyful with you guys.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Even out because I'm usually the only girl now.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if
and it's hard to manage them.
No,
listen,
like
they put me in the middle, and it's like, why would you do that?
Nah, don't worry, girl. I got your bag.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna come in here and give chancletazos and fuetazos, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's some pescosa.
Yeah, and if it hurts, put some bakes on it, right?
See, this is what I'm talking about. A sandwich. Wow. I'm gonna grab your holy water, JT.
A sandwich.
Somebody hungry. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I cannot move no media. Nothing. I can't do nothing on my part. I don't know. It's there, so I think we're gonna take it home. See you next week in your regular program. March with Mike. 8:45 Thursday. Y'all be safe. Sorry. Sayonara.
Bye.